Hi, this is Andrew with Varengo Solar. How can I help you?
Hi. We had contacted you and given you our information, and they were supposed to be composing an estimate and were arguing with us regarding trees in our yard, and then no one contacted us.
Oh, well, let me pull up your file here. Is this Moira?
Yes.
Okay, I got some brief information. Give me a second here. I'll grab your file and see what's going on, okay?
I just told you what's going on.
Well, I have to pull up your file so I can see what's going on with the file. I know what you said.
Okay, then you can let people know that instead of laughing at someone who maybe has a psychological situation that you're not aware of and mocking them and saying, I have to pull up your private information, maybe you should do it with more dignity. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe I'm a 42-year-old woman who used to do research for Greenpeace. Maybe I know a lot about solar. Maybe how you speak is disrespectful. Maybe the fact that we called and inquired and they blow us off is the problem. And then you sit there and read the notes, and instead of giving me the courtesy of letting me know what you're doing when you call my name and everything off caller ID, welcome to the new millennium. Am I making myself clear? If you're taking it personal and you don't like the way I'm talking, then you shouldn't be in the service industry. Because I'm the next generation of the service industry, you don't get to talk to us this way, especially when I'm calling you a week after your company blew us off. And I'm kind of done, particularly with men, laughing at me and speaking over me. Because my intellectual capacity, if we had to rate it next to yours, I'm not working in the sales department, and I'm not going to be disparaging to you, but you already have to me. Am I making myself clear? Would you like to start over? Do you think you can get along with me?
I don't even know what to say to that, but...
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I'll take that.
Well, I'd be happy to look into it with, just so you're aware, I have 2 degrees. One's in mechanical engineering, one's in renewable energy. I also worked for Greenpeace for a while. But if you'd like, I can take a look at your file, and we can pull it up and see what the problem is.
I did research for years, wrote papers. I'm multi-degree, taught at the college level. I'm not doing a sales job. Do you have a degree in humanity? I'm fine with how you're responding to me. I'm just pissed because I'm sick and tired of most men not responding like you. I appreciate the fact that you have a brain. I appreciate the fact that you're not taking my bitchiness personally, but it's 2014. Your company is in a position to educate people and get panels on their roof.
Yeah, we do a pretty good job of that. Now, let's keep it
I disagree. I disagree. Let's not argue about that. Let's just get back on board, and I'll be less bitchy.
From the very first second of the phone call.
Then you cannot be responsible for the last person. I'm too old. It doesn't matter who I talk to. It's the same company. So when I call back, unfortunately, because you're a man, and unfortunately because I've passed judgment, and unfortunately being a woman living in a sexist world where it's not going to change, I am going to evolve. Either you're a feminist or a masochist. It's a Gloria Steinem quote. I'm not waiting around for boys anymore. I don't care if you're brown boys, yellow boys. My husband, who's named Justin Barber, a generation younger, never thought I'd be married or having to deal with this shit. But I am done as a woman being treated certain ways by men. 5 years from now, when someone says something to you and you go react like that, it's the same way as laughing at someone because of the color of their skin. I have a psychological disability. You don't know how to deal with that. Your degrees don't do that. But write me if I'm wrong. 5 years from now, the way you people speak to people, there will be a script, not a sales script. You don't get to say this shit because it's demeaning. And I'm sick and tired of it. So if the last person I spoke to was an asshole and you have to deal with it, welcome to your company and welcome to customer service. I'm not going to apologize. So can we get back to the estimate and you can tell me why we don't have it? Or would you care to continue just candidly speak about geopolitics between men and women and crappy salesmen?